Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of Glory Hunter with Atletico Madrid. We have reached the final 8 weeks or so of the La Liga season. Real Madrid are our opposition today. The games, they are going to come thick and fast from here. Can we beat our bitter rivals in their own backyard? We will find out shortly. But first, let's take a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. And following the win over Real Sociedad that saw us make the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona in a couple of weeks' time, we beat Osasuna by 5-0. 2 for Boniface, 1 for Amaro, 1 for Almeida, and Jules Falls scored his first goal for the club. Then we travelled to Baku to take them on in the Conference League, a 3-1 win away from home. Muniz and 2 goals for Piccoli. Then we drew with Real Sociedad in the league, 2 goals for Victor Boniface as we shared the spoils. Then we hammered Baku at home 7-0 in the Conference League. It was very comprehensive, this one. Piccoli, 2 for Muniz, 2 for Almeida, Falls with another goal, and Boniface wrapping it up. Then we beat Real Zaragoza by 2-1. Amaro and Boniface again. No goals between us and Villarreal. But last time around we did come from behind to beat Athletic Bilbao before the international break. Boniface and Manuel with the goals. So we have the Copa del Rey final on the horizon. That will come to you next time around. Our reward for beating Baku is to take on Shamrock Rovers in the last 8 of the Conference League. Now, the winners of our quarter-final will take on either Dortmund or Rapid Vienna in the last 4. Maccabi Tel Aviv will face Tottenham. Fiorentina will take on Boa Vista. On to La Liga. We are currently 4 points clear of Barcelona at the top, but we have played a game more than they have. That will come for them against Real Zaragoza further down the line. We are 5 points in front of Real Madrid going into this one, with a chance to extend that lead out to 8. With the head-to-head rule after beating them earlier in the season, we have the potential to take them out of the title race tonight. Can we do it? Let's go to the Bernabeu. Let's see the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Real Madrid start with Baruggan in goal. Gomez, Milito, Matiro, Ribeiro, Tukamenchin, Bellingham, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., with Jorgensen leading the line for them as we start with Heidel in goal. Dallo, Pedda, Muniz, Parente, Mount, Brandira, Xavi, Roca, Almeida, with Piccoli leading the line. Victor Boniface not quite fit enough after international duty, but fit enough to take part if we need him later on. That is the caveat. Can we beat Real Madrid in their own backyard? Can we do the double over them? Obviously, we beat them comprehensively at home earlier in the season. The trip to the Bernabeu is a completely different animal. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can get a quarter of a hand on this title. I mean, we are almost there. 7 games left to play after tonight. The La Liga title is ours for the taking. But you need to win games like this to show your dominance against your rivals. We've gone down to balance to start with. It was suggested by my assistant, and I followed his advice, because we will probably not see a lot of the ball away from home. We will see how it goes. Took a mention into Ribeiro. Not much happened in the first 15 minutes. In fact, nothing happened. So this is the first real highlight of the game. Brandira with a good challenge. Bellingham picking it up, though. On to Rodrigo. Parente goes across. It's a poor touch from Rodrigo. And Parente's a poor touch from him. He gives it to Jorgensen and Real Madrid score. We've fallen asleep again. Will VAR intervene to save us? I don't think it's going to save us. 2 mistakes there. One big one from Parente. And Real Madrid are going to lead the derby. Yeah, they are going to lead the derby. I didn't think it was going to get ruled out. What is he doing here? He does the right thing. Rodrigo gives the ball to him, and then he dawdles on it. Just send it up the line, man. What's the matter here? 1-0 Real. Berate them. Check the offside. The offside is fine. Parente even tackling from the wrong side. Brilliant. Free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo with it. You did think they would have the bit between their teeth after being beaten in the away game earlier in the season. Real Madrid have definitely started the better. Jorgensen with the corner. Plays it short to Vinicius Jr. Goes to the edge of the box for Rodrigo, but we are covered for that. Xavi has taken a knock. Gash lower leg. He'll be fine. Just get on with it. In towards Vinicius Jr. You've got to close him down. Do eventually close him down. Can't allow Real Madrid to have that much space inside the penalty area or even on the edge of the box. They are very deadly. They're going for the short routine again, are they? They are. Vinicius Jr. See, we've got the men covered on the edge of the box. We've learnt our lesson from conceding from them sort of things. Took a mention, picks it up. Has to go back into Ribeiro. We haven't seen the Real Madrid goal so far, though. That's a bit annoying after 28 minutes, I'm not going to lie. Ribeiro coming down that right-hand side. Parente misses the header. Bellingham puts it wide. Should have scored. Parente's having a shocker. Verbruggen with the goal kick. We finally see the Real Madrid goal. Can we put pressure on their defenders to make them make a mistake? Bellingham nearly gives it away. Verbruggen again. Onto Militao. Into Retiro. Close him down. Well done, Mason. Rocker. Chips it into Bacoli. Will he turn it around the corner to Mason Mount? He will. Took a mention. Will challenge him from behind. That's going to be a penalty all day long. And Took a mention might get away with this. He should be sent off, right? Because he's challenged from behind. He's clean through on goal. He's denied a goal-scoring opportunity. Is it only going to be a yellow card? It's only going to be a yellow. It should have been the other colour. In my opinion, at least. Let me know in the comments what you think. Mason Mount grabs himself off the floor. Can he equalise? Yes, he can. Thought it was going in the opposite corner. But Mason Mount gets his 10th goal of the season. To be fair, he's run his challenge, causing the mistake at the back from Real. And he converts the penalty quite nicely indeed. Beyond Verbruggen. Let's get a bit of encouragement on the field, shall we? Come on. That's better. And that is half-time. 1-1 at the break. 50-50 possession-wise. We are going to take Xavi off at half-time. Because he's on the red. And we're going to bring on Hillman on at half-time for him. Not exactly a like-for-like change, but come on, keep going. Second half on the way. As the rain starts to come down in Madrid. Jude Bellingham is down in the centre circle. I mean, it wasn't a bad challenge. He just went down in the centre circle. Rodrigo trying to come through and Almeida puts it out of play. Big moment in the game, potentially. But Jude Bellingham looks like he's staying on. Throw into Real. Ribeiro with it. Onto Camavinga. Back into Matero. Piccoli doing his work, tracking back. Plays it onto Hummels. We've got to try and break out from here if we can. No, we lose it in midfield again. Rodrigo. Go to him. Gets the shot away. Easy save for Heidel. Right, let's have a look at another couple of changes as we enter the final half an hour or so. We're going to take off Piccoli. And we're going to bring on Boniface. Yes, that's what we're going to do there. And we're going to take off Almeida as well. And we're going to bring on Washington onto that left-hand side. Get goals on the pitch. See if we can force a winner. Militao. Into Silva. Back into Tugamention. Still shouldn't be on the field in my opinion. Hits Stello in the back, but he does recover. Only as far as Matero. Plays it on to Victor. Tugamention through to Vinicius Jr. again. Dallo's asleep this time. It hits the post. And it's away. We survive just about. Brandira's picked up a knock now as well. What's going on today? Dallo picking it up. Thanks to Real Madrid giving it back to us. Onto Hillman. Into Muniz. Go left. That's it. Parente. You got space to run into. Use it. That's where Brandira is off the pitch at the moment. We will make that change shortly. Let's see what happens here first though. Playing with 10 men at the moment. Muniz. Onto Parente. Into Muniz again. Goes back to his goalkeeper. Do you know what? We're going to make the change now rather than wait. He's going to come off. And we're going to bring on Gorkerson in his place. That's what we're going to do. He finds Peda. Rocker. Up the line, looking for Mason Mount. Can he find a ball into the centre? There's plenty of bodies in the box. 4 in there at the moment. Can he find any of them? Runs around the penalty area. Gets the shot away. Washington with the block. No, took a mention. Comes away with it. Don't know who blocked that. Looked like Washington did. There's the change at least. Free kick. Jude Bellingham with it. Round the wall. Not in the net, thankfully for us. Your heart skips a beat when it hits the top of the netting, doesn't it? Well, we've got one more change to make. We've got 5 minutes to play. And it's going to be Rocker to come off. And we are going to bring on Trincao for the final 5 minutes or so. Fellas, not losing today would be a very big thing. Given we fell behind, 6 minutes of added time, there's still time for a twist. But it doesn't look like it's coming. As we move on to the next one. Just start ticking the games off now. Obviously, it won't take Real Madrid out the title race today, but it will dent their challenge. They will come again, though. Washington into the final 10 seconds. Can anybody pick it up? Gulkerson, Hjulmand. He's got to go forward onto Dallo. Don't come back. Otherwise, the referee will stop the game. And he has. Real Madrid 1. Atletico Madrid 1. Cagey, I think, is the best way to describe it. Neither side getting the win. We're still very much in the driving seat. So with us, obviously playing on Friday night, it falls to Barcelona now to see if they can close the gap. I mean, they're playing bottom of the table Granoa. I would be surprised if they didn't win it. And you know what they say? Surprises, they're not for everyone. Barcelona winning by 5-0 in the end. Just 2 points in it at the top. But hey, we set all that aside for now, because we are going to concentrate next time on European and domestic cup competition. So Shamrock Rovers over the 2 legs. We will see if we can get past them. Valencia in the league before we come back for that game with Barcelona at the Bernabeu in the Copa del Rey finals. We look to tick that one off. It's a massive game for us. Obviously, it doesn't exactly hinge on our season winning the Copa del Rey. It just may start the trophy run towards the end of the season, but we will see what happens next time as the title race gets a little bit more squeaky at the top, doesn't it? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.